It seems like it just wants to run away from me. Perhaps it's a non-threat. And perhaps I don't care. Hello, everyone. Thranks is here. And welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival, Episode 4. Where we started making a little ramshackle wooden hut. There's not much to look at. But it looks better than this place. Gosh, and we keep taking a fall off that thing. I so dislike that base. But for now, let's start to consider some of the things that we need. Food. We're going to need some solar panels, although it doesn't even look like we can make the larger panels here. So what we need, fridges, cargo boxes, small constructor, that's what we need. Clone chamber, sets the spawn point. I would like one of those. Cargo boxes, I'm sure we're going to need some of those. Let's go ahead. What is this? Hover vessels, small vessels, capital vessels, bases. Oh. Well, yeah, just show me where the stuff is for bases. That's okay. We're learning more and more and more as we play. Let's go ahead and we'll eat this salami as well. All right. It says your placement of the solar panel determines a lot, so I'm thinking we want to put it right up. That's not going to fly very well, is it? All right, let's go up top. Let's just get our solar panel. I don't even know where we're going to put this. Because this roof. I'm starting to see the error of my ways in trying to be slick with this roof tile, because ultimately we need a full block so that we can put our solar panel on top of that, right? Jeez. Oh, wait a second. No, I have a drone. Ugh, of course I do. Well, some lessons are best learned the hard way. All right, let's see. So this solar panel is going to face at an angle. What are my options? Slope, horizontal, withstand. How about horizontal, right? Yeah, and then we'll just put it right on top of the blocks. We could just push it. Wait, no. Well, we don't want it facing down, do we? Because no matter how you put this thing is going to have to either float or... We could just snap it over here where it's like on the side of the... Because look, that's sort of what this is. This is like this solar panel at an angle. Oh, I wish I would have remembered the drone. That would have made life a little easier. Look, we could just snap it right off the side of the building like a darn wing. And maybe not walk across it. Well, son of a gun. Okay. And then what? Our capacitor. I guess we'll just put this thing here. Let's see. It's an automatic door, but... if I go... player light, not available. I guess... well, alright. Well, at some point we're going to start to run into problems because of our tutorial issue. Oh, look, it gives experience and upgrade points. Avoid getting trapped in a mine shaft by using your personal drone. Cold and heat can be countered by a portable heater cooler. Grab anything you run into. Most of the items will spoil. Craft higher tier items from your collected items ASAP. They have an increased perish time. Plants will regrow. Put light armor in the portable constructor, but you need an armor locker to equip it. Read the journals and guides in the list on the left. No. Explorers. Oh, look at all this stuff. Planetary drones. Ooh. Attack on sight. See, I don't want any part of that. Oh, look at all this stuff. No. Not that. Biologist's guide. Doctor's journal. Faction report. I like that all this stuff is built into the game. Okay. I'm going to read this for a second. I'm not going to read this all on camera. Okay, have I figured some things out? I mean, wow. So, on this screen, we can look at all of the statistics and information for our base, but mostly, this is where we turn the power on. I'm not quite... we can't set the spawn here. And look, you can set up custom settings with... doesn't seem to have any information here. Shield power. It just says 6 PU. It doesn't necessarily say how long it's going to last. When I come to the capacitor, it just says it's active with fuel capacity. So, but you can see we get a little bit of love here on our door, which is really neat. And again, it doesn't really tell us how much the capacitor is saved up. But most importantly, I found something else, and while I feel like it was important that we built the first base ourselves, I discovered this here. Yeah, so you can build, look at all of this pre-built stuff that comes with the game that you can load up, that you unlock at different levels if you just can't create something yourself or don't want to. And like, wow, look at this. So I absolutely want to build some stuff myself, but for the most part, I was like, look at this nice little prefab tier 1A base. And the best part is, I think we can put these, I think we have enough pieces to build this. Or if we don't, we can get them easily enough. So as fun as it is to have that, I want to build something a little nicer. So let's take all of our... well, it says we need ingots. Oh, well. Then there is that. Let's start processing ingots. As many as possible. And... how many? I didn't see how many it said we needed. So 300 iron ingots, 200 silicon, 24 copper, only 2 carbon substrate. 1, 2. That's easy enough. Shoot, actually we don't even need that. I've got it here. Silicon, copper, 1, 2. Silicon, we needed quite a few. And then iron, it's going to be kind of the same thing. And that'll get us started at least. I'm not sure about the grow pots. If that's even something we can make here. I know we... no, wait. I was just looking at those a second ago. I know that I was. Yeah, growing plot made of wood needs nutrient solution. Ooh. Well, purified water. Oh. Okay, and that's going to enable us to build a few. All right, so we have our work cut out for us. But most importantly, we're going to start running out of food soon. And we need to gather up some water and other such things. How can we create water? I'll use items from the inventory, but not the toolbar. Vegetable juice, that doesn't help us. That's not water. Now we're going to need something more than that for water. So let's see. How is it that we make our water here? Berry juice, milk, vegetable juice, fruit juice, hot beverage. Oh my goodness. Is there no way to make water? It was a water generator. Creates purified water from natural water deposits. Must be deployed in water. Well, let's make a couple of those, shall we? Can I... How do I push this to the front of the list? I don't suppose I do. Alright, well, let's stop all this. Okay, so it looks like control makes most of the stuff disappear, which is good. Now, what if we go back to our page here and we just add all this silicon? Yes. Carbon substrate, sure. BP factory for reduced production time. I don't know what BP factory means. Did I take it? No, that was the construction queue. Oh, well, hold on. I wanted that, actually. Okay, while that's being made, let's go out on a bit of a journey here and see if we can get some food. Plus, we need to harvest resources for experience so we can level up. Hey, Parasaurs, how are you doing? I'm sorry, but we're getting really hungry. I'm sorry. We have to eat, okay? No, I'm not gonna shoot the babies. I have to be pretty darn hungry to start shooting the babies now. Come on. And we didn't kill the whole herd. I mean, we have to let them survive. Let's get these predators. Pangolin, how are you doing? Not happy with me, huh? Look at that. Hello, how are you doing today? Well, a headshot is absolutely a little more damaging. I don't know if I want to mess with this dinosaur. Triceratops. The game's content to just call it a dinosaur, though. Oof, running a little bit too much. So we'll get a water generator. Must be deployed in water. That's fair, because we're actually going to go down to the water's edge right over here, and that's likely where we'll build our base. Our real base. We need to make sure we gather as many of these plants as possible, though. 100 experience is fairly valuable. What the heck is this thing? Alright, well, I've got my trusty shotgun, so I'm not afraid. A telluropod. No, it seems like it just wants to run away from me. Perhaps it's a non-threat. And perhaps I don't care. Ooh, milk. Oh, that was nice. Look, there's wreckage over there. We could go see what that's all about. These don't, These appear like they're going to need to be placed in something. Alright, let's just jump across the waterway here. Hopefully there's nothing horrible in the water that will get me. Alright, and we're just going to swim across. We're going to learn the hard way if these larger bodies of water are dangerous, because if something wants to come after us, we really don't have much we can do to avoid it. Ooh, that's actually kind of deep in there, for it being just a little lake. That has some real depth to it. It's more of these telluropods. They don't seem to be too dangerous. Oh, this water is lowering our temperature. Look at this. What have we here? Just a bunch of steel plates, really. Ooh, cargo box. More steel plates. Antibiotic ointment. I mean, we haven't needed it yet, but I'm sure that's going to come in handy here before too long. Oh, you got indigestion. For 26 minutes? Well, I guess I shouldn't be eating raw alien eggs. Son of a gun. I was just trying to help my hunger a little bit. Alright, I don't necessarily want to dismantle this whole thing. I was hoping there would be more over here. Water generator. Let's see if we can get... Oh, the system map. Whoa. With... Okay, so that's exciting, albeit a little bit beyond our scope at the moment. I'm very curious what that is. Resources, silicon, copper, promethium, iron, gold. Oh, so that's for the map. Well, it says 1 out of 10, 1 out of 8, 0 out of 12. Meteorites. Oh. I'm pretty sure this has to be built on a base, and that means we'd have to have a base starter block and some electricity, and all that. So I don't think there's much we're going to be able to do. Let's skip across the surface of the water, though. I'm still really paranoid there's going to be something down there to come after me. Yeah, I know. Heartbeat. Whoa. This is an odd-looking plant. And watch, it's nothing. Oh no, plant protein. Sure. We will need some of that. Oh, no oxygen. Wow, they really don't give you much time to sink in the water without oxygen. Okay. It says shallow water, then it says lake. It looks more like a river, and then shallow water. It's interesting the way that changes. Kind of makes you think it's actually really deep in the center of that river. Alright, let's take a look at our Opedia there for a second. Okay, so as it turns out, we cannot build a water generator if it's trying to connect it to the base. Yep, because what we need is something not connected to the base. So we'll build a couple of these here. Perfect, because we need water. Now let's see how these work. Show on map, energy items. Can we put fuel? Producing a water container. Next product in 2 minutes. Okay, great. Oh, right, we're making some... Oh, too cold? How did I get cold? Oh, I am getting cold. Oh, it's because I'm soaking wet, or I was jumping around in the water. Okay, well, we're about to go back. We need a lot more food. The indigestion probably is not helping with our temperature at all. I bet if we go inside, it's nice and warm. Maybe. We should just sleep till morning, really, when it comes down to it. Let's see if we can make one of these... indigestion... Confetti moss scrapings? No, that's not going to help. Stomach pills. 1 spice, 1 herbal leaves. I know we had the herbal leaves at some point. They've likely spoiled. Okay. Alright, well, for now what we can do is we can make ourselves some steak, because that's the thing we're going to need. Feeling very hungry. Oh, we are getting very hungry, and our health is dropping, I'm guessing because of our indigestion, because we just can't, like, warm up or... Oh, this indigestion is killing us. And the fact that we're too cold. Wow. Okay, things really went bad once we started eating, raw eggs. Holy moly. I can't cook the steak fast enough. Okay, we're too cold. We need to get out of the cold. and maybe sleep till morning. We're warming up a little bit over here, but for the most part, it's still very, very cold. And I can't really run and jump. Okay, there we go, there we go. Can we just sleep until morning? Oh my goodness. Alright, we're no longer too cold. So I think we can start to pull out of this downward spiral we're in. Alright, now let's eat some food. Oh no, it's spoiled. What? It really spoiled? Oh, snap. We're so hungry. Okay, well, we'll have to eat some power bars. Oh, of course, all the steak spoiled. We left it in there overnight. Okay, well, there are absolutely things I would do a little differently. You know what? Yeah, let's take one of these Promethean fuel packs, and let's put it in one of these water generators. Because we need to get this better base going. Oh yeah, water container? Sure. 12 water containers. Alright, so I guess when you sleep through the night, time ticks by for everything else. That's an interesting feature. That's not something I would have expected. Because that means you can just kind of rapidly accelerate time just by sleeping. That's a handy feature. We're going to have to keep that one in mind. Water container. Health minus 10. Temperature minus 10. Maybe because it's not purified? You know what? I'm through messing with this thing. This thing is horrible. Let's put the constructor and everything else into our little tiny base, and we'll go from there. We're gonna eat all of our little power bars. Okay. So let's get... I was trying to make something nice. I'm trying to do something nice, and then this is what happens. So let's build ourselves a constructor. No, it doesn't want to go against the walls because those count as a block. Okay. That's alright. We're learning about things as we go. What is this? A clone chamber sets the spawn point. You know what? Actually, please assign container from drop down. Oh, this can make so many... okay. So what? We have to have... Okay, so this cargo box is mandatory, I can see. Let's make sure this stuff is connected to the base. We might be in a little bit of trouble that the other one was not. Now, I think if I just put my ingredients in here... Oh, we had emergency rations the whole time. How could I forget about that? Cargo box. Hey! All right, let's go get some water. Now I'm okay. All right, we're putting it together. I want my water containers. I want these. I want all of this stuff here. All of it. This, these, all of these. I don't want any of this portable constructor nonsense anymore. I don't even want this spoiled food to stay in here. Alright. Oh, wait, no, the thing's out here. I'm sure the armor doesn't belong in there, but that's where we're gonna store it. Okay, now... Input, output... Oh! We just have one cargo box. Wait. We don't have enough power going to everything, do we? Wow. So if we look at this screen here, it says current output. Oh. 14 PU and we're using 22. Okay. All right, so we need, that's why I had to open up that solar. Okay, so we need more solar panels. Oh, and I just pulled everything out of here. Glass plate, steel plate, optical fiber. Oh, here, we'll pull it right out of here. Actually, you know what? I bet this is the cause of our woes right here. All right, let's see what we're dealing with now. Consumption is 12. Current output is 14. Boom. All right. Let's start by making another container. Because I don't want to just put everything into the same container. Right, so we'll build a cargo box. And we'll just output it right into the input square. Ooh, oh, that is using our power up. Current output. Oh, because it's cloudy. Oh, of course, it's cloudy. We're not getting... I actually love it, though. I'm super excited about that. Okay, all right. It means there's more for us to figure out. It's not quite just gonna be that easy for us. Okay, so let's put the block here. Really, I should have put the other one here. Is what I should have done. Cargo box 1. I'm thinking a large solar panel and another capacitor. I think that's important. Now wait a second. If I have my No, we need to just make the output the same as the input, because otherwise we can't just construct all the things we need in one giant cycle. What? Indigestion will transform into food poisoning in 8 minutes? You are kidding me. And here I thought we could just ignore the problem and it would go away. We need spice and herbal leaves. Okay. Well, I know we could get some of that stuff when we were heading over to the forest. Oh, come on. Try and remember what the herbal leaves looked like. I remember what the spice looked like. Oh, I should have taken the portable constructor with us. Ooh, a rocket drone? A ZRX rocket drone. Oh, they're like roaming the map. Well, that's no good. Maybe it's... Oh, there's multiples of them. Ooh! Oh. Where'd my bike go? Oh, there it is. Okay. I just wanted to put something in my hands long enough to sink. Okay. So this is what the spice looks like. Herbal plants. Those are vegetables over there. I remember that. Okay. I remember we picked up one. Somewhere we picked up one. Darned if I can remember what it looked like. Well, once this turns into food poisoning, we're going to have a much more difficult time curing it, because I believe those ingredients were a little more obnoxious. Alright, well, let's try some of these. I know that's artificial sweetener there. Let's try some of these. Are natural stimulants. Okay. You know what? None of these plants really look different or... Wait. No, I think this is it. Herbal leaves. Okay, so... Let's see. Can we make a portable constructor? We need 3 iron ore. Well, we're going to make one of those right on our own here. All we need to do is find an iron rock. It's like the race against time to avoid food poisoning. Just need an iron rock. Okay, well, the other alternative is we try to get back in time. Might be tricky. Or we at least drive until we see an iron rock. Like this one, right here. Okay, we're on the resource drill. Level 7 reached. Very nice. Portable constructor. Let's eat these protein bars really quick. Oh, this is going to take a second to make. We're going to be we're going to be out of time just barely. No. Oh, let's stay away from those drones though. Goodness. Does it say 81 seconds to craft? Oh, okay. We might as well try to get back with that time. There's no reason not to. We might be able to if we can avoid some of the more steep slopes. We might be able to get back to our constructor, but at this point I don't know how long it's going to take to actually make the stomach pills, unless they make in like 10 seconds. We're going to be hosed. Come on, just hop off the vessel. Should have taken the hover vessel, but well, not really. That thing flips over a lot. Okay, at this point, this is done before we got back, so... No. Do not connect it to base. Thank you. Herbal leaves. And then spice, medicine, stomach pill. Just make the one. Come on! 24 seconds. No, it's not going to be enough time. Like, barely. It's gonna come down to the wire. 51 seconds. Oh no, we're gonna make it. Oh, because when it said 1 minute, it meant over 1 minute. Thank goodness. Oh, and that... that is... pretty darn fun. And here, look, we were right here. We made it back this whole time. Yay! Well, I suppose let's take the large solar panel then. And solar panel 2 slope, 3 slope, horizontal. Just straight up. Let's mount it to the side right. Oh, no. Let's try this one. Yeah. There we go. Again, we're not winning the points for creativity, but I dare say we have the power now. Yeah, current is 36. Batteries storing barely because it's cloudy. Okay, well, that being said, we've still got like 20 more silicon and then like 300 iron that we have to make. So let's say 1, 2, 2, 3. That'll be a good start. Then, so it takes 1 water container to make 10. Well, that's fun. Let's do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 times. And of course, we're running out of power now because, again, we need clear weather. That's okay. We also need food. We need some health, we need some food. And I think the best way to do it is to go hunting yet again. And this time not let the meat spoil. Hello. Oh, bad time to reload. Right after we anger it. I wish I could do more with these eggs. Hello, little bug. Well, snap. That was an interesting little detour that we took, but we're learning about the game with each and every episode. That being said, we're going to have to wrap it up this time. And pick it up in the next episode. And figure out how these prefabricated bases work. Until next time, take care.